Skype here.
What up guys, it's axanthics. So today I'm bringing you guys another unboxing video. What I have in this box is a 1.3 100% het VPI xanthic Volta Lineage ball pythons. So the mom was 50% Volta, 100% het VPI, and the dad was just a normal VPI visual. So let's get cutting. Well, let's get to cutting. So we cut open the box. Now let's check on them. What the heck? Just joking around, guys. I had actually unboxed them beforehand because it is hot outside. And the box did come with a gel pack. And it did keep them pretty cool. But I wanted them to get some water so they can get hydrated. I mean, these did come from Alaska. And so I want to give also a huge thanks to Ahoma Exotics. Like I said, they're based out in Alaska. So I want to talk about these. This group is 3 females and 1 male. This one right here is the male. The pairing was 50% Volta, 100% het VPI xanthic to a VPI visual male. And there was nothing else in the pairing. So I'm pretty sure the reason why these look so funky and have weird belly markings and then they have some nice head stamps is because of the Volta, the mom. You know, she must have some hidden gene in her. So this one especially is my favorite one. It's the smallest female of the group, probably the smallest of the bunch. But she has these nice flames, and especially right here, I love how this looks. And she's orange. She almost looks Orange Dream, but then again, there was no Orange Dream in this pairing at all. Come back here. Whoa. So like, this one has a clear belly. And this one also has some nice orange all up along its sides coming up. I want to show you the tail, the base of the tail. It's kind of like a checkered pattern like the last Volta, the last pure Volta I had unboxed on this channel. Well, not last, technically first. But this female has, man, look at those belly markers, and then that head stamp, and some of the flames up along the side. And then it has this weird pattern on it. The male's going somewhere. Come back here. Back. Whoa. Oh no, I thought one of them disappeared, but I didn't see this one right here. So you can see the flames again up along the side, and then the weird alien heads, and then it's so white between right here, and then there's more little flame spots, and then look at the belly. So I showed you the male and his, oh, he also has a funky head stamp. I showed you this female and her funky head stamp and everything else. I showed you this one as well. Well, she's still in a ball, so I can't really show you her belly. But this is, I think, the biggest one of the group. Try to unravel her. And she really doesn't want to come undone. So she also has a head stamp. they have good sized heads. I mean, they're not going to be massive because they're not pure Voltas. They're only 25% since the mom was 50. And they are growing pretty well. I mean, they're well fed, and they're only about 5 months old. The mom is 6,500 grams. Well, was before laying, and she's only like 7 years old. And she will become available for me when they're done, when they no longer need her, since they are holding back a male from this group, and he's a visual VPI, and they want to pair him to her so they can produce more visual big babies. And once that happens, she will be available to me, and I will be picking her up because I want to do the exact same thing, double heads, and we'll possibly hit some visuals since she lays 14 egg clutches. I really love how this looks right here. Kind of looks like Enchi, but it's not. There's no Enchi, nothing in these. They're just normals. This one has a clear belly, but it has a little bit of weird pattern on the towards the end. And so my plans with these are to breed them together, and a lot of people say that would be unethical, but what would be more unethical is if I bred them together and then the hatchlings that came out from the pairings of these later on, and if I bred those together. But nothing's really gonna happen since they haven't been inbred that much. Well, they haven't been inbred at all since the parents are unrelated. And so I have this triple het VPI Axanthic Orange Dream Enchi visual that I want to pair up with the het male. You can see her het pied markers. This is an absolute powerhouse. I'm not sure if I said what her heads were. She's triple het pied clown tri-stripe. And then just a quick update on the Volta we first unboxed on this channel. She's behind the hide. She's actually going into, well, she's about to come out of shed, but she is getting pretty big. She is going to need an upgrade soon. I'm super excited for the plans we have. I purchased a pure male, and we will be doing an unboxing video of him soon next week. A pure male Volta that was produced by Forzy's Exotics, but it ended up in the hands of A-list reptiles. So I purchased him from A-list reptiles, but he was produced by Forzy Exotics. And Forzy Exotics, the Jamie, he's, I think that's how we pronounce his name, but Jamie, he's, you know, he has been known to produce Voltas. He has a lot of, he has sold, I think, around 50 Voltas on his Morph Market page. But this is one of my female Voltas. She was imported a few years back, and she came in at 5,000 grams, and she came in empty at 5,000 grams, and she lays, I gotta clean this up, and she lays 18 egg clutches. So she's not fully there to her size yet, but she will be ready to breed next year. So that's the Voltas that we have. I wanted to also show you what we have for blood pythons. I think this guy's going into shed. This is a male, and then this is a female. This is another female. They're normals. The pairing was a normal to a red normal to a dark normal. And these are the nicer ones of the holdbacks that I got from the guy who I purchased these from. And then this is a male that he's for sale. He won't be staying here since I already have his sibling male, but he's the biggest one. He's like the garbage disposal. When something doesn't want to eat, he'll eat it if it's appropriate for his size. Oh, come back. I just realized my hand was covering the speaker, so hopefully it doesn't come out muffled. I don't want to record this again. But this is a bioactive setup I have with a rubber boa and some mourning geckos. Not sure where the mourning geckos are, but there's mourning geckos in here. And then this is a setup I have for my children's python. It's a pretty neat bioactive setup that I did. He's currently hiding in his hide back there, but we'll do a feeding video later. Well, I'll feed snakes later and I'll add it to this video, so you guys will see that in just a bit. We will be getting another enclosure exactly like this, and I will stack it on top. And I'm going to put Amazon tree boas in there because that's always what I wanted to own and breed before I got into the Voltas. I always loved the way how they had these big old heads and thin bodies. But I don't think we will be putting any adults in here. I have a couple of crested geckos in here that are up for sale. I really want this one to unravel so I can show you her, but I love her pattern. So I'm gonna set these guys up now in their rack. Thank you guys for watching and enjoy the feeding.